Every football fan knows the moment. The whistle blows, the referee points to the spot, and one player stands alone, facing destiny. The penalty kick. It's the ultimate pressure cooker, a moment of make or break that can decide championships, deflate dreams, or ignite pure jubilation. But have you ever stopped to think where this dramatic element of a beautiful game actually came from? Today, I'm going to dive into the fascinating history of the penalty kick and the largely forgotten figure who invented it, an Irishman named William McCrum. Born in 1865 in Milford, County Armagh, in what is now Northern Ireland, William McCrum was a true Renaissance man. He wasn't just a footballer, he was a linen mill owner, a justice of the peace, and a keen sportsman who excelled at various pursuits. But it's his contribution to football that truly cemented his legacy, even if it took a long time for him to get the recognition he deserved. McCrum was the goalkeeper for Milford Football Club, a team he also helped found, and it was from this unique vantage point between the sticks that he identified a gaping flaw in the game's rules. Now picture football in the late 19th century. The game was still evolving and its rules were, well, let's just say they were a bit more Wild West. One of the biggest problems was cynical fouling. Imagine an attacker dribbling towards goal only to be blatantly tackled or tripped just outside the penalty area. Back then, the only punishment for such an event, even if it prevented a certain goal, was an indirect free kick. Think about that for a second. An indirect free kick, often from distance, with all the defenders crowding the goal. It was hardly a deterrent. Defenders could effectively prevent a goal without much consequence, safe in the knowledge that a free kick from 20 yards out was unlikely to result in a goal. This loophole frustrated players, referees, and most importantly, spectators who were robbed of exciting goal-scoring opportunities. Goals were rarer, and the game was often marred by unsportsmanlike conduct in crucial moments. William McCrum, witnessing these injustices from his goal, knew something had to change. He envisaged a radical solution, a direct, almost guaranteed shot at goal for a serious foul committed close to the net. His proposal was revolutionary for its time. He suggested that for any foul committed within 12 yards of the goal line, a distance he specifically chose, the attacking team should be awarded a direct shot at goal, with only the goalkeeper to beat from a spot 12 yards out. He initially called it the death penalty, a testament to its perceived severity. McCrum, alongside his fellow Irishman and club secretary John Reid, formally proposed this death penalty rule to the Irish Football Association, the IFA, in 1890. Now, you might think such a brilliant idea would be immediately embraced. Not quite. McCrum's proposal faced significant resistance. Many in the football establishment considered it unmanly and a stigma on players. The idea of a guaranteed goal seemed to go against the very spirit of fair play, even though it was designed to encourage fair play. Despite the initial pushback, the IFA, recognising the growing problem of cynical fouling, championed McCrum's idea. They presented it to the International Football Association Board, IFAB, the body responsible for the laws of the game, in 1891, and, against considerable odds, on June the 2nd, 1891, the penalty kick was officially adopted into the laws of the game. It was a momentous decision that would forever alter the tactical landscape and dramatic potential of football. The impact was immediate and profound. The penalty kick forced defenders to be much more disciplined in their own box. The fierce conceding a penalty meant less cynical fouling, leading to a fairer and more attacking game, but it also introduced a whole new dimension of strategy and psychology. The penalty became a test of nerve for both the taker and the goalkeeper, a direct confrontation where skill and mental fortitude are paramount. Think of the legendary penalty shootouts that have decided so many major tournaments. Without William McCrum's foresight, football might have remained a slower, more frustrating game, bogged down by persistent fouling. His innovation helped to unlock its potential for drama, excitement, and ultimately its global appeal. Despite his monumental contribution, William McCrum's name remained largely obscure for many years. Unlike other football pioneers, his story wasn't widely told. It's only relatively recently that efforts have been made to give him the recognition he truly deserves. In his hometown of Milford, a memorial plaque now stands in his honour, a small but important acknowledgement of the man who gave us one of football's most thrilling moments. So, the next time you watch a penalty kick, whether it's a perfectly placed shot into the top corner or a last gasp save, take a moment to remember William McCrum. This quiet Irishman, a goalkeeper from County Armagh, saw a problem and dared to imagine a solution that would transform the world's most popular sport. His legacy is etched into every game, every dramatic moment, and every nail-biting shootout. What do you think of William McCrum's invention? Let me know in the comments what you thought of this video and tell me what your favourite penalty shootout was. I certainly know what mine was, being a Liverpool fan, the Istanbul penalty shootout. But I hope you like this content, and yeah, stay tuned for more of these historical stories.